what I wanted to do is pretty much have like somewhat of musical conversation so people can see the whole other side of Dr. Jared Ball in case they didn't know. They know you for your intellect. They know you know about the cash, the money, and what to do and what not to do. You know what I'm saying? But tonight we was like, when you get to know a person, music, art, and culture influences them, and then you get to figure out what how they was raised and what type of vibe they got. So I felt that you was like a hip hop head, like myself, and then certain being in the band and stuff. I was like, yo, this dude got some musical intellect going on here. So I wanted to talk to you about it. First, I wanted to hit you with this. What type of music, even when you was being raised, was in your house? Like I can imagine. Actually, you let me hear a little something like this. Now, now this right here is the sister known as Joan Baez. Did I say that right?
Yeah, Joan Baez, and she was on on my mother's short list of favorite artists. Would have been playing in the house on a regular basis. Been talked about because she did the activism part as well. My mother loved her voice and or loves, I should say, my mother's still here, loves her voice. Loved her politics as well. So absolutely, Joan Baez was well respected in the household when I was growing up.
Joan Baez, yeah, and I seen she was an activist. So I seen even coming up then, it was almost like a hipster beatnik influence. I said beatnik influence where it had
that was me.
Instrumentation, the instrumentation and the music and the live feel to it. Like,
no, so as I said, just very quickly, my mother was a beatnik, a legit beatnik, and which predates the hippies, as she would remind, and what she thought was more seriously political. And as I said before, if anybody really wants to get an idea beyond hearing the interview I did with my mother that you can hear on BPM, if you read the autobiography of Hetty Jones, Amiri Baraka's first wife, if you read that book and take away some of the money and add a little more communism, you get a very clear picture of what my mother was like growing up. It's a very paralleled story. So,
and even through the research of finding out different music you listen to, you put me on to Richie Havens, as you can hear right here.
Oh man, yeah. So Richie Havens.
Wait a minute, wait, let him. So yeah, tell me about Richie Havens. What you about to say about this brother?
I mean, again, I didn't listen to these folks that much. These were folks that my mother put me on to, and that she respected. And it was about not only you could hear the quality of the voice and the singing, but that they were connecting themselves to struggle. And that was always the last. What really solidified an artist for her was if you were involved with the struggle.
So the revolutionary side got brought on by mom in this music right here, you would say.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. My mother was very clear about everything is political and you got to be in the struggle.